History is kind of weird. You're walking on a double-edged sword because you cannot believe everything that you see or hear, but at the same time you cannot dismiss everything saying that there is no documentary evidence or there is no documentary proof, because sometimes there is a lot more than proof that goes into believing or not believing something. So today we're talking about something which is kind of controversial, and I kind of have two minds about making this video, but I think it is worth bringing to everybody's notice. There are certain things that we believe without even questioning it. Whether you believe it or not is secondary, but I think when you have something argumentative, it makes sense for you to even question or just question it once. Today we are talking about one Mr. P.N. Oak, who had come up with a lot of controversial theories. One of the famous theories being Taj Mahal was an ancient temple called Tejo Mahal, and it was not something Shah Jahan had it built from the scratch. He has also given about 103 pointers that kind of question the very existence of Taj Mahal or the very claim that this has been built from scratch by Shah Jahan, which make you kind of want to question this. Here are a few things that I found to be good enough to put an argument forward. Shah Jahan's own court had a chronicle called Badshah-Nama, which he had made someone write at his court, and it mentions seizing the grand mansion of Raja Man Singh, who is the father of Jai Singh, if I'm not wrong, for Mumtaz's burial, indicating that this complex was just incorporated in an existing palace rather than starting from an empty site. This was his own court chronicle. And the second thing is in 1652, there was a letter that's written by Aurangzeb describing that the Taj was in need of repair. Aurangzeb's note mentions that the buildings and dome were leaking and it was cracked during Shah Jahan's reign, implies the Taj complex existed either before or very early on in Mumtaz's death, which kind of questions the narrative of a lengthy construction. And there are plaques outside Taj Mahal that says it took 22 years for this to be built, and I definitely don't think something that has taken 22 years would need a repair as early as that.